Hello everybody. Happy new year. Oh my god. New year, new you. We are in 2022. Oh my god. I want to first of all start this session by saying congratulations. Congratulations for making it into 2022 whole, healthy, rich, prosperous, and the most important thing, for making it with a plan. Congratulations for making it into 2022 with a plan. Congratulations for making it into 2022 with the people that you love and with hope. Oh my god, I'm so excited, to be here right now. This is our first ever live right here in 2022. And as always, I am pumped. I'm so pumped. I am super pumped. Oh my god, I'm so glad to see you guys here. And today I want to talk about you. I want to talk about new you. I want to talk about the new year and the new you, and what you can do to fully embody the new you, your next version of yourself. And we're still quite early in the year, and this is the best time, if you haven't done it yet, to set yourself up for a successful 2022. Yes? Are you up for this? Yes? Oh my god. I'm so excited that I feel like, oh my god, I want to talk about this, talking about that, talking about this. But before I get into any of those things, how have you been? How are you? How were your holidays? How did you spend your time with family? How did you spend your holidays? How was Christmas for you? How was New Year's for you? We didn't have any live during the Christmas season. We didn't have live during the New Year. So this is our first live in 2022, and I want to know how you're doing. How are you doing? I am doing great. I am super pumped. I feel like 2022 is a great energy. All right, 2022 has a great energy, and it's gonna, it has the potential to bring a lot of things. But most importantly, whatever we receive, we determine whatever we receive. So whatever you want to receive this year, you have to determine it through some very strategic plans, right? Success is not a lucky kind of thing. So success doesn't just happen, right? You can plan for success. I love what Tony Robbins teaches. He talks about the science of achievement and the art and the science of wait, let me have a look. Yeah, he talks about the science of achievement and the art of fulfillment. Yeah, the science of achievement. So there is a step for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. There are step by step things that you can do in order to be successful, and there is an art to your fulfillment. That means we all have different things that turn us up. We have different things that makes us happy. So what is that thing that makes you happy? Finding the thing that makes you happy and doing more of it. And that's all we're all about here. I teach people how they can turn their passion into a business and earn a full-time income from it, right? And I'm all about how we can strategize, how we can use whatever we have, what we love, and how we can turn it into a business. But today I want to talk to you about new year, new you. But before we jump right into that, you know the drill. And if you're just joining us for the first time here, I like to start my sessions by always asking one question. And the question is, what have you learned this past week? So the past week, what have you learned? I am a student of I'm a long-term learning, like continuous learning, always learning. I believe in every single opportunity brings a learning and a gift. Every single day, every single activity we do, when we are conscious, we can get the learnings from it. So I always like to ask, what have you learned this past week? What did you learn? And I think being the beginning of the year is a great time to start developing some right, developing the right attitude towards how your year is going to manifest and unfold, right? And I believe in gratitude. I believe in learning. And every day I ask myself, what can I learn today? So today I'm going to ask you, what did you learn this past week? What were your biggest takeaways? What were your aha moments? What did you learn? What did you discover about yourself, about your environment, about the people that you love, about the people around you? What did you discover, right? And it's very important, whether you're watching this live right now or you're going to watch this later, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what you have learned this past week, or what you have learned at the particular time you are watching this live. And for me, what I've learned right this past week is the importance of, one, staying true to yourself, a real authenticity. A lot of things happen in life, especially when we're young, that rob us of our realness, of our trueness, right? And when we grow up and you realize that, look, I have made a long journey away from myself, and it's now back to make the journey. It's now time to make the journey back. And you realize that, look, you need to embrace yourself more. You need to embrace your authenticity. There is no shame in that. Go back and embrace it. Start the journey. Make the journey back to yourself, to your real self, and find yourself. And when you do, embrace her, embrace him with everything that you can. Embrace her every single day. So for me right now, I'm learning the importance of authenticity and embracing myself fully, where I am right now, embracing where I am right now, embracing who I am right now, and embracing who I'm becoming, because I change every single day, right? The girl in front of you was not the same girl a couple of weeks ago. No. You know, and if you happen to meet me in person yesterday, I'm not the person I was yesterday. Every single day I change, I improve, and I get better. And same to you, I believe. I believe you do the same as well. Every single day you grow and you get better. So I think it's important for us every day to embrace who we are, to accept who we are, to embrace ourselves, and to move forward and get better every single time. So we are talking about new year and new you. What do you want to achieve this year? We are in 2022. 2022 is going to be massive. It's going to be massive if you're willing to make it massive. Are you willing to make 2022 massive? Now leave me a comment in the chat below. Are you willing to make 2022 massive? Like a massive success in every area of your life. In your physical health, in your finances, right? In your spirituality, in your relationships, in your mental health, in every area of your life. If you're willing to make 2022 the best year ever, leave me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up and let me know that you are all in 2022. And today, I'm just going to share a few things with you just to help us kick off the year on the right notes. Right? Because I actually believe that the way you set a foundation will determine how you build your house on it. All right? And today I want to talk about new year, new you. And I'm going to share with you 5 key points that will elaborate what I will talk about. And then I'll give an exercise that you can do every single day until you get the result that you want. So I'm talking about new year, new you. And I'm going to share with you 5 things, right, that you can do right now in order to start your year, afresh, in order to start your year in a new way. And number 1, I'd like to ask you a question. What is your vision? What is your vision for this 2022? We're in 2022, and 2022 is going to be a great year. But the caveat is you have to determine what kind of year you want to make it. So let's start the year by creating a vision for your life. What is the vision you have for your life? Right? Many people don't have vision for their life. How do you want your life to unfold? What kind of life do you want to live? And that's the question I have for you today. Right? And I'm talking about 5 things you can do this new year, right? To start the new year, new you. If you continue to do what you did last year, you're going to get the same result. If you continue to do what you did 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you're still going to get the same results. But this year, 2022, we want different results. I don't know about you, but I don't want the same result that I got last year or the same result I got 5 years or 10 years ago. No, I want something better. I want to grow. I want to evolve. I want to be better than I used to be, right? So I've got to do something different this 2022. That's going to help me be better, be bigger, and to evolve into the person I want to involve. So number one, the first thing to do in order to recreate yourself and to set yourself for success in this 2022 is to get a vision. To get a vision. Get a vision for yourself. Get a vision for yourself. Who do you want to become? What do you want to do? How do you want to live your life? And what I do is I divide my life into different categories. I have my physical health. What is my vision for my physical health? Right? I have my finances, my business vision. What is my vision for my businesses? And what is my vision for my finances? And then I have my relationship. What is my vision for my relationships? And in my relationships, I have what is my vision for my intimate relationship? What is my vision for my friendships? From different kind of relationships I have, what is my vision? What would I like to accomplish? What would I like to make better than it is right now? That I have vision for my mental health, like my mental education. How do I want to grow? What are the things I want to know more? I want to learn more. Maybe you want to learn a new language, right? Go for it. Go for it, right? And by the way, my very good friend is here, Dina. Hi, Dina. Thank you for joining us, right? And I'm talking about how to set a vision for the different things you like to accomplish in your life. And I'm saying that if you create different categories in your life, right, that would help you create specific visions for the different categories of your life, right? And I'm talking about my mental education. What do I want to learn this year, right? Do I want to learn a new language? I'm currently learning how to play the keyboard, right? Learn how to play the keyboard. I also want to I'm learning how to sing better. I'm also learning how to dance. So different things that you can do. What are the things that you want to learn and you want to get better at, right? And what about spirituality, right? What is your vision for your spirituality? How do you want your spirituality to be? The different aspects of your life. What is your vision? Because you know what? The first step to success is to have clarity, to have a vision, to be like, this is what I want and I'm going to go for it. And that's the first step to success. And today we're talking about new year, new you. We're in the new year, and the new year is not going to bring us anything if we don't become new, if we don't adopt new strategies that is going to slowly but surely take us into a new path. And we're talking about what 5 things you can do, 5 strategies you can start implementing right now to be able to set yourself up to creating a new year that is going to bring you a new you that you'll be more satisfied with. And the first thing I shared is have a vision, create a vision for yourself, create a compelling vision for yourself. And the easiest way is to create a life vision. What do you want in your life? And for me, I divide it into different categories of my life, and I write a vision for all the different categories of my life, right? At the end of this, I'm going to give you an exercise that you can do every single day to get a vision for yourself. And number 2, why do you want it? The vision that you've written down. And by the way, this is very important. I encourage you to have a note and paper and to write this down. When you write down your vision, but by the side, put why do you want it? Why do you want to have that vision? Maybe you want to learn a new language. Why do you want to learn a new language? Maybe you want to earn more money. Why do you want to earn more money? Maybe you want to start a new business. Why do you want to start a new business? Do you know why it's important for you to know your why? Because the why is going to keep you going when things get tough. You know what? Life always happens. Life happens. Things can get messy sometimes. And what you need is to be consistent. And for you to be consistent, you have to keep fueling your dream and your vision. And you have to know your why. Why are you doing the things that you're doing, right? Maybe your why is that you want to give a better lifestyle to your family. That is the why. And when you remember that, it juices you up so much that no matter the difficulties that you encounter in your finances, in your business, you blast through them because you know your why. Why do you want to learn a new skill? Why do you want to learn how to play the piano? Because it makes you feel alive. It makes you feel good. That's the reason. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel alive. Make you feel like you're contributing to yourself and to other people, right? that when you're playing the piano, it makes you feel like you're bringing joy to other people. That is a reason. Why do you want what you want? This is so important. I really, really want you to start your year off on the right note and take time to go through this. Right, I'll encourage you to rewatch this again and again and make sure you do the exercise. So I've shared with you 2 things you can do right now to make sure that you start the new year, new you. And number 1 was get a vision for yourself, get a compelling vision. Number 2 is know your why. Why do you want it? Number 3 is write it down and review it daily. This is so important. Write it down and review it daily. And whatever you fuel on a daily basis, it grows. I love what the saying says that where your focus goes, your energy goes. So if you review your vision daily, you review them daily, you look at them daily, every day, you magnify the energy around them, you get new ideas on them daily, and you can act on them. So number 3 is write them down and review them daily. The reason why it's important for you to write down is that when you write something down, you feel it in your body. It kind of speeds up the manifestation process. When something is still in your brain, it's still in the idea world, when you bring it down in writing in your book, you speed up the manifestation. And then when you see it every single day, that feeling, you mix your imagination with your emotion. That feeling brings ideas to you. It attracts ideas to you. It brings the right people to you, brings the right opportunities to you, make you go to the right places. It makes you take the right actions. And this is so important. Try it for yourself and let me know how it went for you. And number 4, take small daily steps and create a ritual. Create a ritual. It's nice, it's nice to have all of these ideas, but if you don't have daily rituals that are going to manifest them, then the ideas are only going to be ideas. They're never going to manifest. If you're always like, oh, I would like to start a business, great, you have all these ideas, you want to get into the clothing line or this different kind of businesses you want to start. You want to create your own courses and start your own business and teach people other things, but you never really put a plan into place as per, okay, today I'm going to shoot 1 session of my course. I'm going to plan, or even I'm going to plan out my course. My course is going to be a 6-part series or 4-part series or 2-part series. And in part 1, I'm going to talk about this. Part 2, I'm going to talk about this. And you don't plan things out. And you don't take daily actions as per every day. Okay, I'm going to shoot part 1. Then I'm going to shoot part 2. Then I'm going to shoot part 3. And having those daily things. And then who do you need to help you? Okay, what are the resources that I need to be able to put my course out there? You need maybe a course platform, a website, right? And if you only take your plan to the next level, and you're like, okay, I don't want to spend too much time figuring things out. I need a coach. I need someone who's done this before, and I need to speak with them. Someone that resonates with me, that will understand what I'm about to do, and I want to speak with them, right? And I need that. Then you find yourself a coach, right? And if you're someone like that, we can always jump on a call. Click the link in my bio, and and let's jump on a call. Let's talk about how you can make this year your most successful year yet. So I'm talking about new year, new you. How you can set yourself up for this year, right? And I talked about the fact that if you keep doing what you've done before, you get your old result. And I'm sharing with you 5 things you can do right now and every day in order to recreate yourself, and so that you can get the result that you really want to get this year. And I was talking about the 4th thing, which is take small daily steps and create a ritual. Take small daily steps and create a ritual. Create a ritual for yourself. This is so important. Whatever you want to do, whatever it is you want to do, write it down, break it down, and ask yourself, what can I do today to be able to move forward in this? Whose help do I need? Or what resources do I need? What do I need to do every single day in order to achieve my goals? That's the question. And number 5 is raise your standards. I love this. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. If your standard this year is the same as you started last year or the previous year, chances are you're not going to grow much. You're still going to stay within where you are at the moment. And as I have mentioned before, right, if you keep doing what you did, you only keep getting the result that you got. Right? If you keep doing what you did before, you're only going to keep getting the result that you got. So this is the time to do something new. This is the time to set higher standard. This is the time to set higher goals, to be better, to be more, to evolve. This is the time to tell yourself that, look, in my physical health, I used to be size 12. Now I choose to be size 10. One size less. And what do I do every single day to be one size less? Maybe I should look into nutrition. Am I eating the right food? I should look into who can I listen to about nutrition? Who can I learn from? Maybe I need exercise, but I need the right exercise. Maybe I want my tummy to be smaller, or my legs to be smaller, or my arms to be tougher. Or what do I need to do? Who can I listen to? Who can I learn from? And maybe about sleep. Maybe I think I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping well. I sleep 8-7 hours, but I wake up tired. Maybe I need to know more about sleep. Who can I learn from? What can I read? Where can I go to learn more about sleep? These are the questions that are going to move you forward in every area of your life. And you can ask those questions in your physical health, in your relationships, in your finances, in your spiritual health, in your mental education, in the different aspects of your life. You can ask yourself those questions, right? And find the people that are going to help you. So I shared with you 5 things that you can do right now in order to set yourself up for this successful 2022. And I talk about get a vision, a compelling vision for yourself. Get why do you want it, right? And then write down and review daily, every single day. I think daily review is important because it speeds up the manifestation process. Take small daily steps and create a ritual for yourself. Number 5, raise your standards. Because if you keep doing what you did before, you only get your old result. But you need to do something new. You need to do something new. And if you're anybody like me and you're like, look, I've tried so many things and it doesn't work, and I need someone, to help me. And I feel like what you're saying makes sense. And please, can we have a conversation? Can we talk so that I can know how to take it from here? And yes. Book a free chat with me, and let's talk about how you can implement these same strategies that I'm sharing with you into your own life, your own business, or your own a lifestyle to be able to get the result that you want to get this year. And before I leave you here, I have an exercise for you. And do it if you wish to do it. And if you're anybody like me and you want to go full out this year, I always look for opportunities to practice everything that I have learned. And today I want to share this exercise with you, and it goes so. Even right now, if you have your notebook and a pen with you right now, you can do this. Write the truth of where you are right now. Take a pen and paper and write the truth of where you are right now. What is your current truth? Right here, right now. What is your current truth in your physical health? Are you overweight? Are you not eating well? Are you not sleeping well? Is your skin unhealthy? What is your current truth in your physical health? Right? And then what is your current truth in your finances? Are you earning the money that you want to earn? Right? What is the physical truth in your career? Are you in a career that you love and you're happy about? What is your current truth about your relationship? Are you in a fulfilling relationship? Are people around you? Are you happy with the people around you, and are they happy with you? What is your current truth in those aspects of your life? And you can do more. What are the different aspects of your life? What is your current truth? Write them down. And then, what are the rituals that are keeping me here? Ask yourself, what are the rituals? What are the daily things that I do? Whether it's in my thinking, whether it's in my emotions, whether it's in my words and action. What are the daily things that I do that are keeping me here? What are the things that I do that are keeping me where I am in my health? I feel like I'm overweight, or I'm not the right size that I want to be, right? But then I still eat candies, eat too much sugar, eat too much of, the things that I know are not good for me. What are those daily rituals that I do that are keeping me where I don't want to be, right? And same for my finances. What are the things that I do, that are keeping me where I don't want to be in my finances? I overspend. That's a big thing that I'm working on. Overspending. I usually give like sexy ideas to myself to just buy new stuff, and no more. This year, no more overspending. I'm working on that because I am worthy to have more than enough, right? And to have it and to keep it, and not just to spend it anyhow, right? So what are the rituals that are keeping you where you are? And the same thing that you are doing, the same thing I'm sharing with you right now, I'm doing it myself. So find the rituals in every area of your life that you want to improve, you want to change. What are the rituals that are keeping you where you are right now? Then when you write it down, be very specific. Be very, very, very specific. I know that I'm working on overspending this year. And my finances, the rituals that are keeping me where I am is that I overspend, and I have stopped overspending right now. Stop overspending, stopping it. And then what about the rituals in your physical health? Maybe you're overeating, or maybe you're not eating, you're eating less of the good stuff. Maybe you need to eat more. What are the rituals that are keeping you where you are right now in your relationships? Maybe you're not spending the time that you need to spend with your loved ones, right? What can you do differently today? What can you do differently today in order to get a different result? Then number 4 is, what do you have to do differently? Yeah, that's number 4. What do you have to do differently? What do you have to do differently in your physical health? Maybe you have to eat less sugar. Maybe you have to get a coach. Maybe you have to learn from someone who's gotten the result that you want. Maybe you have to learn from them. What can you do in your finances right now to differently in order to make it better? Maybe you have to learn from someone. Yes, maybe you have to put some restrictions on yourself. Maybe you have to tell yourself that, look, no overspending anymore. What can you do right now in order to ameliorate your relationship, in order to improve your mental education, in order to improve your spirituality? What can you do differently right now? Write it down and be very specific. So I'm leaving you with this exercise. Right? Do it and share with me. Share your result with me. Leave me a DM and share with me. And let me know if you've done this exercise. And if you have, let me know your breakthrough, your aha moment. I would love to hear from you. And again, the exercise says, number 1, write the truth of where you are right now. What are the rituals that are keeping you here, right? Be very specific about them. And what do you have to do differently right now in order to improve? What do you have? Just one thing. Write one thing that you have to do differently in your physical health. One thing that you have to do differently in order to improve your finances. One thing you have to do different in order to improve your relationships. One thing you have to do different in order to improve your mental education. One thing you have to do different in order to improve your spirituality. What is that one thing? Just one thing that you know you can do right now and do every single day in order to improve the area of your life that you want to improve. Well, guys, this was a lot of information, right? And I encourage you to watch this again and again. Rewatch it many times as you need to, and take notes, take lots of notes, and make sure you practice, because practice of perfection makes perfect, right? So today I talked about new year, new you. New year, new you. And if you really want to take your life to the next level, right, check out, click the link on my bio, and get my free workshop. Attend my free workshop, no extra cost to you at all. And I get to know how you can either start your business, or if you already have a business, how you can take it to the next level, and what you really need to be successful in any area of your life, right? And if you're someone you're like, look, Alun, I would like to go deep into the things that you've shared today, book a free consultation call with me, and I'll be very happy for us to talk about how we can create a compelling vision for yourself, how we can work together to create a vision for yourself, right? And then to also put together daily action plans that you can implement and that will help you achieve what you want to achieve. Well, I'm your girl, Alunda Silva, and it's always a pleasure to serve you. I'm always pumped to be here on this live. Always pumped to have you guys. I say hello. I send lots of shout out to everybody who joined me today. Thank you. And I hope that this was very useful. And if you got any value from this in any way, leave me a comment, leave me a DM, and let me know. I love you guys, and Happy New Year again. I wish you a successful, prosperous, and a great 2022. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Love everybody.